Time to go to Santa's workshop and help her out because obviously she can't even do her own job no more. So we're just gonna walk this way all the way down until you see this giant brown cabin. Like, how can you even miss this? Like, you need some glasses. Finally, we got past that second yap session because, girl, your breath stink. You talk too much. Santa's workshop. It is super easy. All you gotta do is match the toys that are in the middle of the table to put inside of the gift bags. Honestly, just do the easiest bags that have like 2 trains or like 1 doll or 1 T-Rex, those like that. If you miss a bag or a box or something, you will not lose points. Just fill up 7 bags and you gonna be good. Watch this. See, like, I literally just picked 7 of the easy boxes and I'm just standing there waiting for time to run out. Like, work smarter, not harder, baby. All right, now this dang obby's finna break your ankles and freeze you to death. I'm just playing. But this obby is something. You're gonna start off with these peppermints. Be careful not to touch the ice because if you touch that ice, you gotta unfreeze yourself and you're gonna shoot all the way back to the beginning and it's so annoying. So please, take your time with it. Jump carefully and don't touch the ice. After passing them candy canes and them peppermints, we move on to the gumdrops. The gumdrops are just giant trampolines. Just don't jump your butt in the ice. That's all you gotta do. Watch this. See? Look at that. Look at that. Professionalism. Now, these other gumdrops, you don't gotta worry about no bouncing, bestie. They stay on their own. You just gotta jump on them and don't get hit by that spiky little candy cane right there. Now, if you're starting to go a little bit far and the candy cane is starting to creep up behind you, just stop, jump over it, and keep it pushing. Now, for the last set of candy canes, these are kind of easy because if you really look and pay attention, they don't really stretch all the way across to where you're supposed to be avoiding. There's some little gaps here. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. So with this candy cane right here, I'm scooting all the way to the edge so I have a lesser chance of getting smacked. You can still get smacked, but you're less likely to get smacked if you're all the way at the edge. So I'm gonna jump there, I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna jump over there, I'm gonna go to this one, and jump over there, yada, 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 boom, 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 and you're done. Okay, so now for this rock climbing one. Honestly, you gotta do this with the best of your ability. What I found out is if you actually, instead of jumping on the peppermints, jump on parts of the mountain that are sticking out. If you check me right here, you can see that I'm literally using the mountain to go up instead of the peppermints because there's some parts that aren't smooth that your character will hang on to be able to boost you up to the top of that mountain. Chapter 2 is very easy. It's a little race that you're doing with Rudy. So when you start the race, avoid everything except for the wreaths because the wreaths will give you a speed boost like you Sonic or whatever. Maybe Mario Kart would have been a good option. Oh, whatever. Let me just stop it. And being that is so easy and it's just a simple race, if you want to make sure that you get first place, just do the obby on your own. It's so easy, trust me. Now we gotta go to the final destination. Don't even worry about it. There's 3 sleighs here. Go to the one all the way to the right. And now we made it to the secret door to get us to chapter 3. I know, that was literally nothing. That should have been chapter 1. We had to listen to all that Now, so for chapter 3, to open this dough, you just gotta unthaw it. There's this little bar down here. Just make sure that the line is inside of the green box in order to help thaw it out faster. It don't matter if you really hit the red. It's just gonna take you longer if you just don't do it. Come on now, just touch the green. Stop playing. Now it's time to fight Evil Santa. So fighting Evil Santa is quite the listening game. And while listening to the things that he's saying, you also have to make sure that you're paying attention to when the presents hit the ground because I guess there's like bricks or something filled up in these presents because if you throw the presents at Santa, he'll start to die. On to the things that he says. When he shouts out, "You cannot escape," or whatever he says, he's gonna be slamming down on the ground to create earthquakes and you just have to jump over the rings in order to not get hurt. When he says catch, he's gonna throw giant candies at you. Just dodge him, you'll be alright. Look for them presents while dodging and throw them things at him. Another thing he says is this is for you. And he gonna get so mad, he gonna start throwing trees at you. So dodge them trees and look for them presents, y'all. Y'all almost got it. Y'all almost there. I believe in y'all. Nana believes in y'all. You did it and you thought it was over. You really thought the Nebs was finna give it to you like that? You funny because there's a part 2. So for part 2, we got a little Agamemnon here. He's gonna create a big old black cloud on this map that you see right here. Just get up out the way. Why would you stand in front of that? Get out the way. All right, so this new improved phase 2 Santa. One of the lines that he says is try to keep up. And all that is the earthquake thing again. Just jump over them lines, bestie. You got this. Next, when he says Dasher and Dancer, the map is gonna fill up with those thick black lines again. Just stay in the clear because if you just don't stand in the black lines. I told you to stand there. You're gonna get trampled. When he shouts out, get over here, he's gonna try to attach to you and attack you. And this little red line right here is just a gauge to see how close he is. Stay away from him. Don't go try to kiss him. Don't do it. Don't do it, girl. It's not worth it. And I shouldn't have to say this, but make sure y'all throwing them presents at him. There's still presents there. So if you haven't touched a single present and his health ain't gone down, girl, what is you doing? Go grab them presents and throw it at the back of his head. See? see what happens when you listen to Nana? You just save Santa from that evil stuff. Now he nice all over again. That was the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful, make sure you guys hit that like button and share it to your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your best friend, and your enemy, because they